Hi,
The
I'm Barry
Wildcats
John.
damn
I'm
Wildcats
welcome
are
back to
starting
Urban
major trouble.
Chaos.
Chief says we gotta clear them out, so get your ass to the
We
park.
gotta clear out the Wildcats. Kill them all.
Now, Darcy's a good cop. She arrests them.
Yeah, right.
But this is actually going to be the last time we're on this particular map for quite a few missions now, so enjoy it while it lasts, everybody.
No, I'll miss these rooftops.
Don't worry, we'll have
Nice
a-
dodge that guy did there, but it didn't help him.
No.
Oh well. Nice try.
Well, you have to give them credit. Once the game gets rolling, they're actually pretty good about dodging.
That was a nice speedrunning tactic there. Instead of jumping over and gaining extra height, which will require frames of falling, you just slid off the edge instead. Nice.
Okay, I sometimes like playing around with the physics engine in this one. Like that one there, I was really worried that I was going to miss the jump.
That would have been hilarious though.
That would
If
have been
the guy was
video.
just the guy was just standing there, and then suddenly Darcy just comes flying past and falls down onto the street and dies, and he's like, okay, sure.
So I just, down there I saw a guy flat on the ground, and looked like he got run over by a car.
Yep, looks like it.
Oh yeah, I wanted to show this to you. If you look down on the GPS in the lower left, you see there's little red dots. That guy,
Yep.
that's a Wildcat. He's on the roof of that building, but there's no way to get up there.
So he's basically the cleverest Wildcat of them all.
Probably. But you'll find that I figure sometimes that somebody got the X and Y locations people mixed up. Oh, I'm dropping down here because I know there's nothing up there in the little rooftop garden area. But basically you'll find sometimes that there's power-ups for enemies where they can't be accessed.
So clearly what Darcy needs to do is get hold of the quartermaster and petition for the police department to get a mortar.
Or one of those portable fold-up ladders.
Jeez, yeah, sure, a ladder.
Yeah, just standing there for a second to trigger this guy to come down. He's got a baseball bat.
I like the little musical cue when he drops down too. It's like Batman himself has appeared.
Wait, that's shotgun ammo? Uh-oh. But yeah, Darcy against the wall here. There's another Wildcat, except he's on the roof and there's no way to get to him.
So you're planning to confuse him by clipping through the wall.
What's with the pile-up? Why is there a police car in the middle of the pile-up?
I thought we sort of settled this already, that Darcy is basically the only police officer doing her job, so...
Be vigilant.
And I have no idea what happened to this guy. He's just dead. I didn't kill him.
Prostitute clone army. I've been telling you.
Maybe, or maybe it was this guy standing right over here.
There's some gangbangers in the park, officer. They were calling everyone sinners and the fallen
Okay,
or
here's
some
a
bull.
neat bit of information about this game. The actual executable file to run Urban Chaos isn't, what you'd expect, like uc.exe or chaos.exe or urban.exe. It's fallen.exe.
My god. We were the fallen all along.
Probably. I'm just avoiding... Oh, here we are. Ah, crud, I broke the scripting on the event here. And it's
The
unbroken.
ballpark tonight, and bring your pistol.
Got it! Man, I can feel what the boss said was true. Everything's gonna change.
You said it. Starting tonight at the park.
But this begins one of the things where you'll see people talk about future missions when you go poking your nose around a level.
Man, what an impolite person, just kicking you in the back of the head when you're trying to arrest someone. Wait your turn, asshole.
And nothing even good on them. Nothing good on them at all. If there's one thing that really annoys me about this game after a while, is that every time you run, you get that drum beat in the background, and it doesn't go away.
Yeah, I've actually been thinking about that. The variation in just exploration music doesn't seem to be very big.
No. It's one of those things that could have been fixed after a while, or before a while.
I'm not even entirely sure what happened with that guy, but I guess pathfinding.
Yeah. Basically, he tried to orient himself to one of the 4 Let's Attack Darcy positions, and fell off the roof. And I'm just trying to find him and debating whether or not it's worth it to go chasing after him or not.
Well, he probably has 2 broken legs, so he won't get very far.
I think I'd go around this side of the building for once. If only so that I can sneak up on this guy.
I don't really see the point in, like, standing guard over intersections with a baseball bat. I mean, it's not like you can affect what's going on down there.
Well, not unless you know they're recon, like you're supposed to stand up there and, radio somebody if they see him.
You busted, punk.
But they're not carrying any walkie-talkies or cell phones or anything.
It's 1999, why would they have cell phones?
Because the Wildcats are in with the tech.
And this guy's in an even worse position. I mean, what is he doing up here?
You're booked, creep.
I think that they were actually keeping guard together, but he had to take a pee, but they weren't allowed to leave the roof. So he just went up 1 floor and tried to act like nothing. That's my explanation, and I'm sticking to it.
Fair enough. And I'm just checking my, or lining up something here. And if I do this right... Ta-da! Yay for falling safely from long heights.
Pro skills. Okay, that's one way to counter a slide. Punch in head height. Opponent magically teleports to a standing position and gets hit.
Okay, there are a couple of flaws with the combat engine. Let's be honest here.
You're booked, creep.
You're under arrest for walking in the middle of the streets. Seriously, what the hell were you even thinking?
Well, he's under arrest there, and that just means that now technically the drivers don't see him. So they're not going to stop.
Oh, you sinister bastard, you.
Yep.
You're booked, creep.
Yeah, there's a lot of medkits on people in this particular level.
Well, judging by how skilled they are at randomly falling off rooftops, I guess their leader just decided that, everyone gets a first aid kit from now on.
That would be a... Wait. Oh yeah, that's right. Running down this particular alleyway triggers 2 guys to spawn and try to beat you up.
You're booked, creep. You're busted, punk.
And I keep thinking, Pixars might have something to work on them, but they don't. All you get is that power-up down the alleyway there. Which I completely ignore. Because there's another power-up right here where you found the gun.
Oh, there you go.
Just running around back to the rooftops. In the future videos with some of the more bigger maps, I'm going to have to start cutting out a lot of the backtracking that's involved.
Oh, but I love seeing boring 3D environments over and over and over again. It's what video games are all about.
If you do that, maybe we should play some of the older Tomb Raiders. And I completely botched that one. Only to remember, the power-up is down here, not up there.
She sacrificed her knees for a constitution upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
You busted, punk.
Moonwalk up and arrest them. Yeah, I like that. She's got style, she's got moxie, and she randomly punches people in the face.
No, she only punches people who are wildcats in the face.
But how does she know?
Because they all wear the same jacket.
But think if... She didn't even have visual confirmation on that guy. She just started sliding around the corner. She had no idea what jacket he was wearing.
She's the protagonist. I mean, she can do no wrong, right?
I'm getting suspicious as to her motives.
You mean to tell me that this cop isn't completely honest?
I know, right? As if that ever happens.
Yeah, there's no way we're ever going to encounter crooked cops in this game.
How do you like
As I say just before I knee this guy in the balls.
your booked, Creed?
Yeah, that was a rather nasty noise there. Is he okay? He seems to be bleeding quite a bit.
Well, I left the first aid kit there. I'm certain he can figure out how to use it while handcuffed.
Hey bro, sorry about the broken ribs, but it's okay. I'm leaving some bandages here. You can use your mouth, right?
You busted, punk.
But yeah, the real reason to come up here is that power-up you get from arresting both the guys.
The real reason is this zip line.
Yep.
You know it.
Oh, and a power-up, just to reward you for having fun.
Man, I wish there were random zip lines around in my town and I could just zip around. Wow, that was stylish as hell. That right there was beautiful.
Jumping backwards and grabbing at the ladder?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But now it's time to get ready for the end of the mission here. So that means step 1, equip the baseball bat.
When in doubt, equip baseball bats.
Officer? Can't believe this jerk forgot the ball. Jerk? Me?
Yeah, you. I drove us 4 miles across town in the raging heat, and we finally get here, and you don't got the ball! Forget you. I'm out of here, and I'm taking my ball with me. Oh,
I
yeah?
don't know if these guys are gay for each other or not.
I'm more confused by the fact that apparently they're living in an American city where they have to drive 4 miles in order to access a place where they can play catch.
You busted, punk.
And I mean, the fuel for driving that distance in an urban area is probably almost the same cost as buying a new baseball.
Probably. Come on. There we go. Just... Now that's breaking a guy's ribs.
Who's the boss? Who the hell's that?
Like his jogging form, at least. Let's just stare awkwardly at one another.
But, behold, a guy who decides to follow us into a brawl.
You busted, punk.
I love the baseball bat. It's like, I hit you, you fall down.
Punk. All right.
Oh yeah, this will be covered over in the
Wait,
actual
but-
profit video.
Wait.
Later.
A meet
But
tonight
I
in
want
the
you guys to
baseball
see
park.
just how long
I
his
think
health
I'll go
bar was
along
there.
and sniff around.
Wait, hold on,
I'm
hold
gonna
on.
Find out about you too,
Look.
Roper.
Maybe I missaw that, but isn't his health bar actually sticking out on the right end?